I'm Chris Goodson. I'm a former English teacher and now as an instructional technology facilitator. I work to help educators integrate technology. Over the years I've learned that teaching teachers is very different from teaching students. They have different learning styles and different goals when they attend a training. Some are eager, some are nervous, and some just plain don't want to be trained on Thursday afternoon. I have to pick up on their cues and deliver training that is engaging, effective, and fun. I try to use humor. I try to go slow enough so that all my participants feel they can master the steps. And I don't like to lecture. Instead, I prefer to let my students try out the tools and create something. Google Apps for Education has been revolutionary in my district. Years ago, myself and a few others pushed for a move to Google. The response was sometimes skeptical, but the power and the simplicity of the product won us a lot of converts. 5 years of training later, 3,700 employees and 32,000 students share docs, send Gmail, and use Google Classroom. And I think the best is yet to come. Thank you.
We're going to be doing a pictures-only Google Slides presentation today. Pictures-only is a great method to force your students to truly focus on speaking and presenting instead of just reading off their slides. The way we do this is we have them make a presentation that can only have text on the title slide. Everything else has to be pictures. We're going to do an example lesson today in Google Classroom. The student would start out by reading the presentation, in this case on modern spaceflight, and they're going to have a topic. So they're going to go to Open, read their instructions, and then they're going to create a new slideshow by clicking there. Once the slideshow pops up right here, they're going to click on it to open it. And we have our blank presentation. We need to pick a theme. I'm going to go with Simple Dark, and they can put in their title and their name. From there, they can add slides. So we're going to pick the type of slide to add by clicking the drop down. We're going to do blank. And now it's time to add some pictures. The way we do that is we go to a new tab. So we're going to start out on our standard Google search page, and immediately we're going to switch to image search. This lets us type in the student's topic, in this case SpaceX, and do a search. We get a lot of different pictures along with the subjects up at the top. And here's a good one of the first stage that landed on the drone ship. I always tell students if they want to see the source page, they can click Visit Page, but if they just want the image itself, View Image will give it to you in all its full resolution glory. I always tell students that instead of right-clicking and trying to save, they can simply click and drag, hover over their presentation tab, and drop the picture in. If you need to move it or resize it or center it, you can do so then. And now you're ready to insert your next slide and finish your presentation. Once the student has their presentation finished, the great thing about Google and Google Classroom is that you don't really have to save anything. Everything's saved, so they can actually close their presentation when they'll find themselves back in Classroom. Now the document's already attached, so all they have to do when they're finished is click the Turn In button and turn it in. And now they're done.